Last sutra we discussed regarding the cause for dukkha. The cause was sanyoga, the connection, the relation between Purusha and Prakriti. Drashta drashyayoho sanyoga hetu. We discussed. And this sutra will be learning quality of Prakriti. What is the features of Prakriti? That will be explained in 3 dimensions. So let's see. It explains. Prakasha kriya sthiti sheelam bhuta indriyatmokam bhoga apavagaratham drishyam. प्रकाश क्रिया स्थितिशीलम भूतेन्द्र आत्मकम भोग अपवगार्थम दृश्यम. सी प्रकाश क्रिया स्थितिशीलम भूत इंद्रिय आत्मकम भोग अपवगार्थम दृश्यम. दृश्यम मीन्स Drashta drashyayoho la sutra. Drishyam means which can be seen, which can be observed. That is Prakriti or nature. From Prakriti itself, what are the things is there, we can understand, we can see, we can pursue. Purusha we cannot pursue because invisible. So Prakriti can be understood, can be realized, can be observed. That is called Drishyam. Now the quality is explained in 3 dimensions. This is one category, one dimension. This is another dimension, and this one is another dimension. So dimension number 1, dimension number 2, and dimension number 3. We need to know. What is one? Prakasha kriya sthiti sheelam. The Prakriti has Triguna. It calls Triguna samyavastha Prakritihi. Triguna means Sattva, Rajas, Tamoguna. When it's stable, Samya Avastha, equal level, equanimity, that is called Prakriti. When it starts to dissolve, means sometimes Sattva will increase, Tamas will decrease. So the imbalance of the gunas leads to all kind of sarga. Sarga means evolutions or manifestation. From Prakriti to Mahat, we have seen earlier sutra. Prakriti to Mahat, Mahat to Mahat, it goes. Okay. So here explain. Having this 3 guna, these features come. What? Sattva guna is related to Prakasha. The quality of Sattva guna is called Prakasha. So this is the quality of which guna? Sattva. Sattva guna. Kriya. Kriya means always active. Chanchala, chala chanchala kriya. Always active. Okay. Means not stable. That activeness comes from Rajoguna. Rajas. And the sthiti, stability, or the dullness, stability, feeling of lazy, letharginess, that comes, that called sthiti. That is caused by tamoguna. Shila means present. This 3 guna will be present in Prakriti stage, Samyavastha stage. Like Prakasha, Kriya and Srishilam. If Samyavastha means out of 100%, this should be 33.3, this should be 33.3, and this also, the tamas should be 33.3. If imbalance starts in the percentage, then only Prakriti start to evolve, start to manifest. So in Kanika Sankhya-rika, if you see the guna, it explains Satyam lahu prakasakam ishtam avush upashtam makam chalam charayaha guru varunam eva tamaha pradipavat arthato vrittihi. Okay. Sattva guna quality explained. Sattva is laghu. Laghu means very light. You can say some other quality you can take here. If you quote here this line, laghu means light. Sattva quality is very light. Laghu prakashaka already told, lighting in nature. Okay, light means it can be brightness. Here the lighting means the weight wise. Ishtam. Ishtam means good. Ishtam means good or auspicious. So these are the quality explained under Sattva guna in Sankhya Karika. Satyam lahu prakashtakam ishtam upashtanmakam chalam charayaha. And Rajaha. Raja explained upashtanmakam. Upastammakam means non-stable or fickle. Upastammakam chalam means movable. Again explain here. Chalam means movable. Always goes here and there. Movable. And Upastammakam Guru, Guru. The quality of tamas explained. Guru means very weightful. If you see here, the other quality will become weightful. So if you see a fatty person, obese person, he will be having this quality more. Alasya, tamas, that quality is more. Fatty person, obese person. Weight. Varunaka means darkness. It can cover. But they act as pradipapat arthatu vritti. Their function of vritti like a pradipa. Pradipa means like a candle. A candle will be there. If you take a deepa, candle will be there. Then the oil will be there, and the flame will be there. Okay, that candle stands for Rajoguna, its maintenance, and the lighting flame stands for Sattva, and Tamoguna stands for that oil. Okay, when these three gunas are together, then only that Pradipa will gives the light. If any one guna is stopped, means lighting stop. So I explain, to function that we need three guna. Sattva, Rajas, three guna we need. Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. Like a candle, like a Pradipa. Same way explain here. Prakasa Kriya Sthiti Shilam. Shilam means having the quality. Means Prakriti having this three quality. Means three guna quality. Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. What is Prakasa Kriya Sthiti Shilam? Prakasa, Kriya and Sthiti Shilam. These are the quality. Under Prakasha, Sattva guna explained. Sattvam Lahu Prakasakam Ishtam. The quality of Sattva is Lahu, lightness, and Ishtam means everyone wants that quality. Ishta, good, auspicious. Ishtam. And good explain the Rajas. Upastammakam Chalam Raja. Upastammakam means it's movable, fickleness. Chalam means always moves, non-stable. Kriya means always active, give the activeness to this Raja Joguna. So Prakriti also has these things. And Sthiti means Tamoguna, which gives the weight, Guru and Varunaka, darkness. Means alasya, means laziness, lethargy you feel due to this three guna, this Tamoguna. So having this three guna, Prakriti has the guna level one criteria. So this thing is called guna. You take one guna. So Prakriti will be having this guna. Next is here. Bhuta Indriya Atmakam. This is the second criteria. Second quality is called Bhuta Indriya Atmakam. Bhuta means Panchabhuta. Akasha, Vayu, Teja, Apa, Prithvi. Sky, ether, water, fire, earth. Like this, there are five. So Bhuta Indriya. Indriya means senses. 5 senses as well as 5 motors. Along with 5 senses, 5 motor and mind. So total 11 Indriyas. Bhuta 5, Indriyas, sensory Indriyas 5, motor Indriyas 5 and mind. So total 11 Indriyas and 5 Bhuta. Indriya Atmakam. Atmakam means cause. The cause of this means 11 Indriyas and 5, total 16. Cause is, who is Prakriti. So here the cause, the point is cause. This is second part. First part is guna level, second part is cause level. Second part or second criteria is a cause for all these things. Bhuta, 5 Bhuta, Indriyas and Atmaka. You can write here some other, you can attach here Mahat and Buddhi also, no problem. He did not mention in this Sutra, but it's counted under this. So the cause for all these things, 5 Mahabhuta, 5 Tanmatra, Indriyas, or Tanmatra you can count here, Tanmatra also. You can write Tanmatra also here. So the Prakriti, which is cause for all these things, Bhuta, Indriya, Tanmatra, Mana and Buddhi. So the cause of all this is the one criteria. This is second criteria. First criteria is guna, sattva, rajas, tamas guna, and the second criteria is becoming the cause, mother, all these things. Next criteria is bhoga apavagartham. Bhoga means enjoyment, apavagara means mukti, liberations. Here bhoga stands for enjoyment, and apavarga stands for liberation or the liberty. Okay. Now Prakriti act as both. Sometimes it gives bhoga and sometimes apavarga. How? Next sutra will be discussing. On sutra comes kritartham prati nashtam api anashtam channa sadhanatvat. Kritartham means those who realize. Realize means those who understood the knowledge between these two, Purusha and Prakriti. For them, Prakriti nashtam. Prakriti is not there. They got realization. That is called apavarga. Means they got already realization. Apavarga means samadhi, kaivalya, moksha, all synonym. Apavarga. This is Nyayik Bhasha, Nyayik language. It's called apavarga. For yoga language, we can say kaivalya and samadhi. And Vedantic Bhasha, we can say moksha. There are some language style are there in specific. So it's bhoga apavarga. For them who understood as it is, Viveka Khyati already done. What they need to know? They need to know the gap, the knowledge between the Purusha and Prakriti, separation knowledge. They already expressed that. For them, Prakriti act or Prakriti is not there. Means nashtam. That is called apavarga. For them, Prakriti gives apavarga. Prakriti stands for apavarga. And bhoga means api anashtam charna sadhanatta. And it has not destroyed. For tadanna. Anna means some other person. Those who still present. Sadharana. Normal public. Normal person. For them, the Prakriti is still giving bhoga, enjoyment. They will be indulged with this universe only, with this lokas only, with this kind of bhuta, indriya and senses. All this level they will be enjoying this thing. For them, Prakriti is not destroyed, still present. That is called bhoga. So Prakriti gives bhoga for some person and bhoga apavarga from some other person. Prakriti won't destroy, because yoga and Sankhya therapy, they accept Prakriti is nitya and Purusha also nitya. So Prakriti will be present. For whom present? Those who are enjoying the bhoga, enjoyment. And Prakriti is destroyed for apavargi, those who realize. Okay. So these are the three criteria under explained in this sutra. The three criteria of Prakriti, or three features, main features of Prakriti. Explain. Prakasa kriya sthitiशीlam. Sthitiशीlam means having present triguna, prakasa, sattva, rajas, kriya, and tamas guna is sthitiशीlam. And having this along with his, that's why it is explained this is the guna quality. Prakriti has this guna quality. When it's together, then there is no evolutions. When it starts to imbalance, then evolution starts. Second criteria is cause. Cause means it gives the bhuta, indriya, atmaka, tanmatra and all this level gives the birth. Means cause for all these things. From Prakriti itself, everything starts. Mahas, buddhi, ahankara, tanmatra, bhuta, sensory organ, motor organs, mind. So in this sense, it's become the cause for all. And this sense, it's become the reason for mukti, or cause for liberation. This is the third point. Here you can say cause for evolution. This will be the line. So these are the three criteria under this sutra. The three features of Prakriti. First is guna level point, means guna features, triguna. And second one is the cause for evolutions or manifestations. He is the mother for all this. And third one is the cause for mukti or liberations. By giving some person enjoyment, bhoga, and by giving some person mukti or apavarga. Bhoga, apavarga. For other person it has present. Because bhoga, and for other person, those who realize, for them apavarga. So this sutra made the features of Prakriti. I think you are clear with this. Yes, thank you.